God. Okay, so today or tonight, you don't know. I'm in my dark studio underground. You don't know it. You can't see any windows. You don't know. But we are watching The Nice Guys. 2016's The Nice Guys, directed by Shane Black. In the trailer for this movie, I mean, they really want you to know he directed Iron Man 3. We're not watching those. We're watching The Nice Guy with Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling, Keith David, Requiem for a Dream. He was also like the president in Rick and Morty. He was also in Community, and like he's been in a lot of stuff. All I can gather, Russell Crowe's like a cop. Ryan Gosling is a PI, and they are investigating the mob in Los Angeles in the 70s. What's that? This movie's version of Ooh La La magazine? Ooh La La. Ooh La La. Doc. Ooh La La. I was gonna say I didn't know they were gonna like show anything in that magazine, but I forget this is a movie. They can do whatever they want. Like I'm thinking this is like a CBS TV show or something. Oh my god. All right, this movie looks like it has a little bit of a budget. Heaven forbid they had to do that more than once. Did like the wreck do that?
How do you like my car, big boy?
She got jokes. Oh, is he gonna like cover her up? That's the right thing to do. Glad that kid's like not just a skis.
She's 13. Already she's got herself a winner. Sure, he's 3 times her age.
Ew.
But he's got money for pot, and he drives a nice car. But if you got trouble with someone...
Wait, he's not a cop.
You might ask around for me.
Oh, he's not a cop. Oh, he's not a cop. Maybe he's a Ray Donovan type, where you just hire him to like fix your problems.
I just stood next to Liev Schreiber at the urinal, saw his whole it's huge.
I knew it.
Look at me, I'm Ray Donovan.
That's not how you take a bath, you silly goose. But I suspect this is something else.
Then my wife died, and I reached for whatever came in a gallon and cost $1.50.
That's like a trope that you see in a lot of these movies that take place in the 70s. People would just be doing casual shit and they'll just be shaving. Like driving a lot of times. Was that ever a thing? Can those cut you? Maybe the ones from the 70s could. Well, I guess they can pull hair. They probably maybe didn't cut them.
It's just Fred's never been gone this long before.
How long has he been missing? Any chance she paid with a credit card?
Is there, am I gonna pull receipts for you? Fat chance.
It's gonna be a ridiculously low amount of money, right? He's walking in.
Is that a shirt?
Yeah, I made it myself. Fine. It's worth it.
I love that.
You get the results.
Oh. Oh my god.
That's a lot of blood, guys. That's a lot of blood.
We're losing him! Go! Hurry up! Don't go anywhere. Don't stay with me.
He accepted her betrayal with equanimity.
Jack, I'm f***ing your dad.
The way he's...
Stop looking for Amelia. Right?
I'm not even looking for Amelia. She's a person of interest, man. I'm fine.
Oh, right. He did have a picture of her. And, you know, we saw her talking to him.
What? Now, I'm very sorry that you didn't get the message. Me too. Give me your left arm.
Huh? No!
Yeah, come on.
No!
No! No!
Deep breath.
And they end up working together how?
Hey.
One of you who?
You? Are you kidding? Oh, yeah.
Why don't you believe me?
Mrs. Glenn Misty's dead. She died in that accident. I never should have taken your money in the first place. I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, so he's like, I mean, he's not a bad guy, but he's not a good guy. I mean, yet he will be, right? He's gonna find some. Right now, he's just sort of like a scummy PI, just trying to like get by or whatever. Has a daughter.
You just tell it to
Oh,
me
she's
straight.
gonna give it to him straight. You know.
Am I a bad person?
Yes.
Yes.
No, but I don't think he's actually a bad guy. He just isn't walking down the right path. And he, you know.
I'd look after it for him, but it's one of those bags. If you try to open it...
What does it take to get that stuff off, that blue ink? Like, will it only come off as you expel skin cells? Aw, don't be an asshole, dude.
Oh, no.
Don't be an asshole, dude.
Fish. Come on. You know, I wouldn't tell you, because you're a moron.
Oh, man. Well, wasn't her night.
Ever since your little visit the other day, this little baby's gonna stay right here.
There's nothing worse than trying to look tough or competent and like that happens.
2 days in advance. $400.
I'm looking up $400 in 1977. $400 in 1977 is equivalent to purchasing power of about $2,007.44. So like he's getting paid like $4,000.
The old lady saw Amelia.
Well, look who decided to show up for class. Yeah.
You're the guy who beat up my dad.
Hey, no. Sucker punched.
Hey,
your
sweetie.
dad. Big difference. But
he's got a safe face. He sucker punched me and left. He didn't.
So, how much would you charge to beat up my friend Janet?
what?
How much you got?
$30.
$30.
Apple pie.
Is she a big girl?
She's tall,
All right,
super annoying.
Apple
She's
pie.
always mean to me.
Sissy,
$30.
that's good. This conversation is over.
We're just talking.
What's funny, if I was in his line of work and like I was conversing with some guy, his daughter comes up, his little girl, finds out what I do and asks me that, I would have answered her the same way. Like, no, I wouldn't really beat up a friend, and I know he's not. He was just playing, he was just being friendly.
You know, the thing about keeping your mouth closed is it prevents you from speaking.
Unless, of course, you're a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquism doesn't work.
Sometimes.
Never. Look at these idiots.
What makes you think she's going to be here?
That's her protest group.
Stop saying that.
I'd like to
You
stop
said
saying
that.
it.
I hear
I don't hear
it's
you
her
hearing
protest
it.
group.
Hey, Amelia?
They can't talk to you, man. They're dead. Any of you know why you're protesting?
The air.
So all you died because of the pollution?
Right.
What about the gas mask? They didn't save you?
She's not here because of her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend died, like really died, like 3 days ago.
Like he really
Where is
died,
she?
not protest died.
Sorry, can't help you. We're dead.
She went that far to give him that much information. We can find him. Can't help you. We're dead.
Tried to get a job. I offered to show my dick because I got a big dick.
This kid.
All right. You sure you didn't see another girl?
Nope. You guys want to see my dick?
Weird.
Nobody wants to see your dude.
$20?
We already paid you 20. What am I saying?
Oh.
Like that's the reason he won't see it anyway.
Do you want to see my dick? Unbelievable. This is what Holly's looking down the barrel of. This is what she's dealing with.
It's like nighttime and he's still talking about that kid.
I know what you're gonna say, but since I'm already here, you might as well take me in with you, right?
Just float drunk on her.
Dad, there's like whores here and stuff.
Sweetheart, how many times have I told you, don't say and stuff. Just say, Dad, there are whores here.
Well, there's like...
He looked like he wanted to laugh. Looked like he was holding in laughter saying that.
Oh, yeah. I can't smell it.
What?
I got hit in the head a while back. I lost my sense of smell.
Does not having a sense of smell really mean you can't taste stuff? I'm Amelia. She's about dark hair. He's just getting wasted.
Look, go home. Right? Your dad told you to go home. Go home.
By the way, I'm supposed to meet someone here. Do you by any chance know a girl named Amelia?
Ah, she's getting it done.
And they're all doing anal and stuff.
Not saying stuff.
Don't say and stuff.
Yes.
Just say they're doing anal.
Bang!
Oh.
Bang!
I don't think you meant to do that, but. Me every time I'm trying to look cool for a lady.
Do I know you? I'm not gonna hurt you. No, I'm just looking for my gun. So.
Looking for my gun. Oh, God. Took me a second.
Before we go solving the crime of the century, let's deal with the fucking rotting corpse. I lost my gun. There was a girl. She can place me.
Oh, yeah. God damn.
Run.
There's someone out looking
Really?
for me. I need it.
Don't touch that.
It's kind of bothering me because I know I've seen her in something else like recently, and she would have been like probably grown up at that time. So the fact that she's like 13 or however old she said she was, like she looks just different enough to where I can't quite place her.
Hurry, hurry! Now!
Bite his ear. Bite his ear. I don't know why I thought that biting his ear was going to be the go-to. That's obviously the go-to, which she did.
Hey, man. The girl in your truck. She was in that car.
Oh, but she's not, though. Like, he didn't see her get out, but... Ah, but it doesn't matter that he's chasing him on a false lead anyway, because he's on her trail anyway, or he just got on it, so he's in the right spot. Horsepower, baby. Well, I guess it didn't have a lot. Or, I mean, it does, but it's still stuck.
Woo! There's a...
I thought he was going to be in a little bit more of the movie. I thought it was somebody from the party, but no, just some random person. Oh, shit. It just drives off.
We need to help him.
That's sweet of her, but I would not. Like, for real, fuck that guy, dude.
Holly, go and see if you can flag somebody down. He's in a bad way.
He's not going to be so nice. I wouldn't either. Oh, I thought she was going to see him do it.
Healy, there's no one here.
Didn't make it.
Oh, she's Betty Brant on the Spider-Man, the MCU Spider-Man movies. That's where I know her from. God, that was driving me crazy. I'm so glad I looked it up. I was never going to place that.
Sounds like you might have saved my daughter's life.
That was mostly Holly, his daughter.
It's genetics.
Taking a little credit where he can't. You know.
Should I be writing this down?
Yeah, write it down.
The Vegas mob is trying to spread its porn operation, and I'm doing everything I can to stop it.
Porn is bad.
Find her, protect her.
Okay, you can hire us, but we're not cheap. I'd say couldn't do it for less than $5,000.
Okay.
She was gonna pay double that. No, that was classic. And the way he's just like, and Russell Crowe looked like impressed, like, go, man. So, okay, 10 grand. I'm not going to say the exact dollar. It was like $50,185.97. That's how much 10 grand was. So they're getting like 25,050 bucks, something like that. That's still a lot, but dude.
When I think about it, it's the best day of my life.
See? Oh, God. He wants to be a good guy.
Just for a moment, I felt useful.
I think they kind of have like similar vibes in that way. Well, like not quite, but similar. Like Russell Crowe wants to be a good guy. Like he's felt good doing that, even though he didn't get paid for it because it was like heroic or whatever. I think Ryan Gosling just wishes he was a better guy, and they will both get there.
Oh, the fire. Mom kept on complaining about a leak in the furnace, but Dad, you know, he's got his nose thing, so he couldn't smell the gas.
Maybe he was like somewhat of a better person, but like this kind of just derailed his life, that kind of thing.
Are you a bad person?
Well, we're actually talking about that
What
right
did
now.
you do to that man tonight?
Yeah, she knows. She's a smart one. She's very astute.
Did you kill him?
Sure did.
Of course not.
And sweetie, he made the right call. I know you're not old enough to know how crap the world really is, and what a proper head that guy was. He's on his way out anyway. So. But it's sweet that she wanted to get him help, and that was the right thing to do. Like it was the right thing to do. I'm just saying, I would have, no one was around. I'd have, you know?
Western flight D. I figure she's trying to skip town.
She was gonna pay him 10 grand.
I say we wait a couple days, call Kuttner, and see if we can squeeze a second installment out of her.
You're the world's worst detective.
I'm the worst?
Yeah.
The world's worst.
Didn't you hear me the first time?
Got a cool ad, though. So. And that top number is today's date, but reversed, like the European way, which makes sense when you look at FLT and you think it's not flight, it's probably flat, like apartment.
I'm driving.
Oh, I think she was impressed. Like, well, he is a good detective. Like, he's just kind of like a curmudgeon, but like he's got his qualities.
Oh, they're gone. Tore them babies down, going on about 2 years now.
Everywhere they're going, well, except for the party, but everywhere they're going is like it's burned down or it's been torn down. Like,
what's in it for me?
He'll stop doing it.
Doing what?
Do they already have a routine?
They got f***ing bodyguards. Kind of had their balls removed. What's that called?
Marriage?
Heyo.
Have a couple cold ones on me.
Oh, not for me.
Makes a strong argument, though.
You see? Reasonable.
Has Russell Crowe not had anything to drink in this movie? Like, is he a recovering alcoholic? We've seen him drink, right?
Oh, just something the Blueface mentioned, yeah.
What do you mean he mentioned? Mentioned how?
Oh, there's a guy coming to kill you, that kind of crap. Yeah.
It's
Munich.
What?
Guy without his balls.
Munich is a city in Germany. München.
Oh, eunuch is what he's thinking of.
Yeah.
Right. Hitler only had one ball.
Let me know in the comments if that's true. I don't know that, and I won't look it up. Because I want somebody to tell me in the comments. Did Hitler have the one ball? Like the Homer Simpson meme where he just like... God. He's trembling.
My mother is a criminal. She's one of them.
Who's them?
One of the capitalist corporate suppressors. They want us dead, man. We're just in their crosshairs, We're just pawns.
Gosh.
Girls who shouldn't be there listening to this are just... Like, I forgot they were there till she said something.
Why not just go straight to the police?
She is the police. She's the head of the Justice Department.
Okay, so that is true. Okay. Like, I was wondering if she lied to them about being head of the Justice Department.
Then your solution was you make a porn film.
It's not a porno!
I have neighbors.
I have neighbors.
And the reality was, we were getting our message out there, and it was all in the film. Names and dates and everything that my mom was doing. And once it was out there, once it was in theaters, there's no way that they could suppress it.
I guess you couldn't just fast forward through all the story. That was you can't have to watch all of it, I think. Like, especially if you're going to see it in theaters, because, well, that's what she said, theaters.
There are people trying to kill her, right? Like John Boy.
Who's John Boy? He's on the Waltons.
No, different John Boy.
Well, we think.
Yeah.
True, they don't know. I mean, I don't know the John Boy she referenced, but, like, I assume it's a celebrity from that time.
I got a friend, right? Secret Service. Worked the Nixon detail. This is after they throw him out of office. And they come across this car accident, right? There's a guy pinned under a car. You're gonna be okay, son. You're gonna be all right. And right then, the guy dies.
I don't get it.
Think about it from that guy's point of view. Now, did he think that's normal, right? That before they die, everybody sees Nixon?
You're expecting an angel and you get Nixon.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the point of the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, just say that.
What?
Well, you just lead me on this epic journey with the story, and 10 minutes later, the point is that there's two ways to look at something. Just say that.
I got insurance. This baby right here.
An ankle gun?
That is an ankle gun, yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Falling asleep at the wheel here, man.
You don't have to pull over. Car can drive itself.
What? You dreaming already? Or... Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, he's dreaming or something.
Every car can do this.
Yeah, March, where the fuck have you been, man? Idiot, you didn't know that?
The Hannibal.
You fly everywhere, you don't even drive.
I mean, I think.
Wake up! March!
Yeah. I suspected, yeah, he was really asleep behind the wheel. That or he woke up and like he got drugged or something. And at which point we would have kind of been told when, you know what I mean? But now I was like, I think he's just asleep behind the wheel.
That's not money.
Tally packed it herself, she said so. Why? Why would she send us off in some wild goose chase?
Yeah, I was on the fence about her. Though she was like, oh, but could you take the money or?
Who's that actor? Jessica, get off the phone.
God, Jessica, just look it up on IMDb like I've been doing all movie. God.
Now it's gonna bug me.
Asking people on the phone. He's another actor. I know I've seen him. Don't really care though. I know I've seen him in something else.
You mind fetching your dad?
He's not from Firefly, right? He's not the doctor? God damn it. I hate that I'm looking it up. I really don't care that much.
After I have a look at Sleeping Beauty.
Ah, cookie jar gun. God damn it, I don't want to be doing this right now. I don't want to be doing this right now. Okay, I need to start watching. Holy shit.
That was me. I threw that little girl out the window.
Oh my god, dude.
Stay in here and don't move, okay?
Wait, Dad, here.
Just...
Oh my, dude, I mean, he pulled up ready to party. Oh, that's gonna be, yeah. Wow.
Please, I need to get out of here.
Ooh. He just kind of fell right into her lap.
I'm sorry, guys. You're going to lose this one, all right? Your word against her is no evidence. You lose.
And I hate to sound like the guy that wouldn't be the hero, but like, real life, like, what would you do, though? At least they get to keep the money they got paid. And they're scot-free. Like, she's not going to try to frame them with something to try to get them in jail. Like, good story for a movie that would not make. So I'm not suggesting they do that. I don't want them to do that. I want something to click. Like Ryan Gosling's going to say something, and then Russell Crowe's going to be like, "What'd you say?" And then Ryan Gosling's going to say something that he said, and Russell Crowe's going to be like, "No, the other thing. What did you say before that?" I hate when they do that in movies and TV shows.
Yeah, it was bagged up. I had Misty's name on it and the name of the movie.
Oh yeah,
It's wardrobe for the film.
That party.
Holy f***ing shit. Oh! Sorry.
God. Screams at him.
And you are?
In a hurry.
That's such a cool thing to say. And you
How'd
are?
you know my name was Buddy?
In a hurry. Come on, dude. If your name's Buddy, I feel like you have to know people just call people buddies sometimes.
Let me ask you something. You ever really killed anybody?
In Detroit, yeah. 3 times.
Really?
Tally, this is not you. You're not a murderer.
He doesn't know her, dude.
Killed 3 people.
I know, but I'm saying deep down. You don't know why she...
Shit. No.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask him. Did you move it? Move what? The gun. What gun?
The ankle gun. Did I dream that?
Yeah, you moron. You dreamt it.
No.
Oh, because, yeah, that was before he... For some reason, when he said, "I'm falling asleep at the wheel, I need to pull over," I thought that's when he fell asleep.
Thanks. I thought so. I got it in the hallway. I thought it was hot.
Oh, okay. She
I
thought
like where your head's at, sweetheart. That really could have worked out.
Come on.
Well, that really worked out.
I love how it's like high stress and there's a gun, but he still takes the time to be like, "That was good, sweetheart, though. That really could have worked out. Like, good thinking." This is a clever, like, plot device, though.
Free drinks, what do you have?
Don't do it. Don't do it, Ryan Gosling. I know that's not his name in the movie.
I got a gun pointed directly at your daughter's spine. Come with me. Come on.
This little girl is just everywhere she shouldn't be. She's becoming in clutch, though.
How's that song go?
He's pretending to be drunk. Yeah, he's pretending. I know my man Ryan Gosling better than that.
It's embarrassing.
I'm sorry. Duck.
What?
Duck.
He was faking. I thought she was gonna get Last Action Hero'd. I would love to see what I look like in a porno, and by that I don't mean me on camera. I mean like if they were gonna get some just generic person to play me.
3, 2.
Oh, he's ropes. He's behind him. He didn't know he was rotating. Jesus! Oh God.
Go get it.
I mean, the film could survive that probably. I mean, it depends on where it lands, how it lands. Nah, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna work.
Mr. Healy, what are you doing?
Go away, Holly.
You don't have to kill him.
You should.
Mr. Healy, if you kill this man, I will never speak to you again.
Congratulations.
They didn't really. Did they show who wrote that there or when it was written there? Did she write it on his hand like when he was passed out or something? Who would you take that to, though? I mean, they're going to say. But if she's head of the Justice Department, you can't take it to some local beat cops. It'll get buried. Take it to the FBI?
You know what? Don't even talk to her. Don't even look at her, man.
I followed protocol. What's wrong with him?
I believe he's making a connection between you and Adolf Hitler.
I thought he was doing a I thought he was just doing a fake like, sorry lady, don't speak English.
They got away with it. Big surprise. You know?
That is how it would go down, though.
At least you're drinking again.
At least you're drinking.
You feel great.
Okay, so he was sober.
You know, nobody got hurt.
Hey, at least you're drinking again.
I'm saying I think they died quickly, though, so I don't think that they got hurt. Thinks her husband's sleeping with Linda Carter.
Wonderful.
Or Linda Carter. That's what we have to figure out.
Right.
But he's 82, so it's time sensitive.
Told you they were gonna team up. Okay. Wow. That was pretty funny. I don't know why that movie just got slept on like it did. Yeah, like what did people not like it, or Rotten Tomatoes? The Nice Guys. Critics gave it 91%. Audience score 79%. Yeah, everyone I've seen talk about this movie highly recommends it. I do. Like Ryan Gosling, he's just always, when he's in a movie that requires any sort of comedy, he can always do comedy so well. Ryan Gosling started sort of coming into his own when I was a teenager. Like he was in Remember the Titans. I liked him in that movie, but I just remember he was still just like pretty boy. Okay, haha, he made me kind of giggle in that movie, whatever. But I didn't really care for him. There's a lot of actors like that were like heartthrobs. I'm just always just like, I think a lot of guys were like that. Like young guys are like that. You know, girls are like, oh, this actor's so cute, this singer's so cute, and we're, you know, guys are just like, fuck that guy, right? But now I like grew up a little, getting into like my early 20s and stuff. It just got to the point where I'd start giving these guys a break if they were ever funny in a movie. And then it just got to the point I stopped caring. Like a guy is like model attractive, like I don't really care. You only care about that stuff when you're like an insecure teenager. Yeah, you come to find, doesn't matter how handsome you are. Ryan Gosling's he's always funny and stuff if that's what the role calls for. He's hosted SNL twice, I think, but like there's a couple of skits that I'm thinking off the top of my head. There's one he did, it was a Christmas one where he thought he was going to meet Santa. I watched that seasonally, like every time it's Christmas, like, oh yeah, the Ryan Gosling Santa Claus one, I gotta watch that one again. Russell Crowe, I wouldn't say he's funny in the sense where you would label him a comedian, but you don't have to be funny in the sense where I'd call you a comedian to be funny. There's a lot of movies where Russell Crowe has to, whether he's playing like a serious role, but they want to have him have these human moments and he makes a funny joke here and there. Like he's funny. right? So they both did very well. Ryan Gosling was the comic relief, and then Russell Crowe's obviously a straight man, but he was funny in the way he was supposed to be. I thought that was an interesting, I don't know, plot device. You kind of didn't know where it was going. One thing leads to another, and you find out they make a movie that outs this, corruption in the automotive industry and blah, 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 and how they just put it in a movie, but as the plot, named all the names, put all the facts and stuff in there. I thought that was clever, actually. I thought that was really clever. I think I've said my piece on it. Why people have slept on this movie, again, I don't know. I recommend it. And this is for sure going to be a movie I watch again while I'm bored. But he's talking a big game. He thinks he's putting on a show. He thinks he's taking her for a ride, But she's going to pay him, and she's already about to write the amount. But he's trying to talk them up. He's like, but we're not cheap. And she's just like, she's already like, I got you, But she's like 10, and he's like $5,000. And she's just like, okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, I just want to remind you that if you liked the reaction to this and you'd like to see the full reaction, just head on down to my BMAC page where you can watch the full length reaction for free. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, you could like and subscribe if you want. That way, you don't have to hit the notification bell. I don't ask people to do that. I feel like you'll just do that if you want to. But yeah, check out my BMAC page for free full-length reactions, as well as exclusives that won't be here on YouTube down there. And that's all I have to say about that. Does that sound like Forrest Gump? I can usually do Forrest Gump. I don't know. I'll just cut that out. I really hope you enjoyed this reaction. I know I enjoyed watching it, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya when I see ya.